welcome to the demonstration for our hackathon project, LaTeXnically. This was built by myself, Simmons, and my partner, Adrian Binkley. We collaborated on quite a few CIT 592 homeworks together, and LaTeXnically was born out of the frustration of being a brand new LaTeX user. I had never used LaTeX prior to this course, and I spent hours looking up symbols because I didn't even know where to start. So there's lots of Googling involved. Like for example, I could go to Detextify and draw it out, and hopefully it would recognize my terrible drawing. There we go. I really just wanted a place that I could go that was central, that would just tell me what symbol I'm looking for and what the code is. So for example, if I want the greater than or equal to symbol, I can just press this button. And what's nice is we have if you hover over the buttons, they will give you the description. So we have it here. I can translate it. Boom. Here's the LaTeX code for greater than or equal to. This is designed to work with all the buttons you see here. I can put as many buttons as I want. Translate it. Boom. That is the power of LaTeXnically. We are trying to take out the cognitive work involved in trying to remember what the code is behind each one of these symbols. This is meant to speed up the learning curve for LaTeX. So for example, let's say I'm doing some logical stuff. I want to do A or not B, therefore C. Translate. So you can see it took me a little bit to just try to even focus on what is my logical statement saying, but I can just type it in here and it will translate what the code is, the LaTeX code is for me. I have some, just to speed up this demonstration, I have some stuff that's just kind of like, that I'd rather just copy and paste, which it can handle, so boom. So this is actually from the single input area. So our inputs are designed to take in different symbols, and such as this is the negation. So if I want an A, I want it to negate it, and I want the union of B. And that's how it will come out in the LaTeX code. Some other examples, let's say I wanted to do, I can type in Morgan's, just right there. Just helps me to, whether it's that I just want to know I don't remember what the symbol is, it's just a nice helper for when I am typing out my equations. Some other examples could be, you want to do some set builder notation. Which again, I'm just copying and pasting for time's sake. An A, there exists an A that is in the set of complex numbers such that A is less than or equal to 5 plus 13i. Let's see what that is in LaTeX. Boom. So it's just a really, it's just a nice, simple way to get exactly what you're looking for without having to search each thing line by line, particularly for things that you just constantly don't remember. So, like the brackets need a backspace in order to be formatted correctly in LaTeX. And what's really nice about our translator is it works behind the scenes to do this for you. So you don't have to think about putting in that backspace. You can just type out the equation as you understand it intuitively, and it will add that backspace for you. It does this with some other kinds of characters. Some other examples for double inputs. Let's say we want I is equal to 0. Okay, so our summation. Then we want I squared. That's what the superscript is for. And then let's say I want to do an n binomial of n r minus 5. Sorry. Let me redo that. So I equals 0. Okay. And then I want I squared. And then I want n r minus 5. Boom. So yeah, so you can create sort of complex lines of equations. Some other features we have are the formulas, which don't necessarily translate. It's more of like things that were kind of hard to remember over the course of the semester, like what was the difference between a partial combinations equation versus a partial permutations equation. Another nice thing we have is, here's Bayes' formula, just something that's really long to type out. I can translate this and I can I can copy this to a clipboard, and then I can go to Overleaf where I have my homework ready. And I can paste it in here. Sorry. There we go. This is, so it's meant to be, something that students can use in tandem when they're building their homeworks. We really hope you enjoyed this demonstration. One more thing to mention is we do have some more help, just links out to 30-minute tutorial for LaTeX, documentation, the Detextify website that I mentioned earlier. And some other places that I used to visit quite frequently over the course of the semester for CIT 592. Again, thank you for stopping by. I really hope you enjoy LaTeXnically, and we look forward to hearing your feedback.